All right, so we are switching gears and heading back over to the team game, UK4, coming up here. Real quick, before I get into it too much, I was going to show, let's see if I got it here. There we go. Here is our conference championships matches going currently. So on the other side, we have the Tanks leading the Tigers 3-2. And on our side, the Bombers are beating us 5-3. I had my win for 3 points. Unfortunately, the Bombers have won the other 2 games there. And so if you recall, this is the first team to 11 points wins the match. These 2 team games are worth 4 points each. Johnny versus Bobby is a 3-point match, and Unknown Shoulder versus Swag Asian is a 2-point match. So even if we won both of these, that would be 5 more points. That would get us to 8, and that is short of 11. So we'd have to win one of the team games in addition to 2 of these in order to get us to 12 points to win the match, or if we win both team games, that would give us 8 points, and that would get us to 11 total. So we either have to win both team games, win one team game, and then both the other 1 and 1v1 games in order to take this match. So our odds are getting thin, unfortunately, on the match, but we shall see how it goes. I am going to put a poll question up on the YouTube channel. Well, it's probably already been up by the time you're hearing this recording, to see options if this game does wrap up of what we are going to do during the club championship match with my time and videos and so forth. But hopefully we can turn this around. The bad news is neither of our team games are going our way currently. There's a decent chance we lose both of our team games. And that's what brings us into our current team game, which it's just getting hard to find where we're going to turn this. I took my shot at trying to wipe his fleet, and then we've been able to do some islands and slow up Japan, but that didn't really account to anything, unfortunately. So now here we sit. We did bring the American fleet up here. Yes, they could come wipe us. But if I move my destroyer over, then these fighters, he's got 1 carrier, so 2 fighters could hit and a bomber could hit, and that's it. And he's got 4 units here. So we're okay with that. We're going to put my destroyer in there and block him from wiping him. Meanwhile, we can look at the fact that the Americans are going to have the possibility of potentially going into the med here. So that'll be nice, so that they can finish off the battleship here. Knowing they're going there, I was debating, should I creep my carrier back this way and sneak the carrier in that way? We could go, 1, 2, 3, 4 to get there, or we could go 1, 2, 3. So it kind of makes sense just to keep the carrier going around the Africa, since we're already halfway that way, so we're not going to mess with it. Just thought it might be good to go in there to help support them in their trip through the med. All right, so the other thing we got to watch for is India. So Japan does have their 4 transports here. 5th transport's up here in Alaska. I don't have to worry about it this turn, but he could grab 2 units off of here and 4 units off of Japan and drop them down here for 6 units coming in addition to 6 units he could move over. I guess he also could bring this tank on back as well. So it'll give him 13 units. I've got 8, 9 here. We're going to build 3, so we're going to have 12 units. So he could stack here if he wants. It would mean pulling back some of his pressure. I think they just need to if I was them, I would just push straight right on and continue to push straight right into Moscow personally. So it actually would be kind of good for me if they decide to come back this way. But we're going to make it a dead zone as best as we can, which is like a 37%, which is worth taking it in this game because we are much further behind than that. That being said, this is our big thorn. So I'm going to throw everything and stack everything into Finland. U.S. is going to stack everything into Finland. and hopefully put enough pressure on Karelia that we pull his tanks out. But reality is he's got 13 units he can build up here, and it would still be stacked versus Moscow. So he could send all 10 tanks up here, stack up here, stack down here, and have both a Karelia and Caucasus stack with a Kazakh stack from Jade being not too far away. So really in a very, very tough situation, and not really sure how we're going to get a shot to block this. The good news is we did draw the battleship off of here so we can take care of the transport, so he's not moving 2 units from Italy to Caucasus every turn. Now they have to walk through Europe, but, you know, small victory there when he can build here, here, and here. So that's where we're at. So unfortunately, and I've only just been following my teammates in there, the chat and our Discord, but it doesn't sound like the other game's going much better right now for us. So this is looking like we may be hitting the end of the road for this season for Team Flat Tops. Not bad, winning the championship last year with the subs and then getting into the semifinals with the Flat Tops. And we had the best season, so I can't complain. So here we go. Purchase. We're going to buy some attack power. We're going to buy bomber. We're going to probably try to do whatever we can with that. We're going to get 9 ground units, 3 down here. We're going to dump 3 artillery down here to give us as much attack power as possible to dead zone Burma. And we're going to dump 6 infantry, 6 infantry up here for our transports. I need to draw whatever units I can, so we're just going to move the artillery right on into there. I thought about blitzing the tank through here, as that would make him have to use 2 units to hit there. But I kind of think I want to just keep the tank. I don't think it's, you know, the 3.5 plus 2 gives me 5.5, and the movement, well, you know, maybe it's worth it. As you think about it more, maybe drawing his units here is a good thing. Let me think about that a little bit closer. So we'd spend 6 IPC unit to send him over there. He'd have to use a transport or 2 of these guys, so that'd be 2 less guys in here versus me only taking 1 guy out. We'd get 2 points for it. Oh, it's 1.5 that we'd have, 50% shot of killing an infantry, so it'd be 3.5 in value back for the 6 cost. I just don't like it. I'll take my risk on the attack if that's what he wants to. If he wants to stack Burma, and really, like I said, Japan coming this way is not a bad thing for us, because Moscow is just under so much pressure. I'd rather them not go that direction. So we'll tempt them with that. Should I take a shot? I wasn't going to take a shot with the tank, but now that I see U.S. has nothing to go that way, so I'm going to go ahead and take a shot over there. I wasn't planning on it, but hopefully we can save the U.S. some IPC and take 2 back away from them. Well, I mean, they'll be able to transport back, but again, that means they're not sending units towards India, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that too. Why not? And I think that's it from there. Implausible. A tank rolls right over an infantryman. Come on, a hard attack versus soft attack. Hardness should just crush the soft attack. Oh wait, we're not playing Hearts of Iron 4, are we? Come on. Armor roll. Oh, you kidding me? We're definitely not playing Hearts of Iron. What a waste. What a sad, sad situation when the infantryman takes down the armor. Can't catch a break. Good news is Japan hasn't come down here yet, so we're still getting that money. I guess that's a... you got to find the little positives where you can in life. Okay, there we go. Did I grab the artillery? I didn't mean to grab the artillery. I meant to grab the other infantry instead of the artillery. Oh well. Whoops. Goof. Alright. There we go. That wasn't the most efficient turn because I ended up with 7 guys here. So I could have saved 3 more plus the 3 I saved to build them and probably built a fighter again. But again, I don't think it's going to matter too much in this game. I don't think we're going to make a split there. Japan and US both getting a go is going to be about the same. Japan slightly more. So, yeah. So they're rolling with 26 IPC more than us. They've got board position. They're cranking in the 88 income as Axis. So they're feeling pretty good.